I've been giving my wife a lot of turmeric. And I got to tell you, she's been telling me it's been helping her with the pain, And listen, let me be perfectly clear, okay? I am not saying turmeric is the cure for cancer. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. So don't listen to a single word I'm saying. But I've been doing a lot of research on turmeric. And apparently, this has been used thousands and thousands of years ago by the Indians. And, it apparently has all these amazing health benefits that in some cases, in certain, I guess, lab studies with mice, I don't know, from what I've read, I'm going to say it's alleged because I'm not a medical professional, but has actually helped cure, cancer to some degrees. Like they said, they had mice that had tumors that were reduced and cancer cells that were killed. Again, I just want to be clear. I am not saying that turmeric is a cure for cancer. Do you hear me? I am not saying that. I'm just telling you certain things I've read that it seemed to be successful with certain lab studies. But the big question is why are there not human trials? I don't understand this. You would think that with all this great research that they're doing and these great results, that there would be human trials. Do you know that there has not been human trials on turmeric? Like, why the F dot? I don't get it. I don't understand. Do you? Does it make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless, of course, you know what I'm going to say. The cancer industry is this giant, this behemoth, this 100 billion plus industry. Chemotherapy, radiation, surgery, all these different friggin' things, okay? Right? They act like they got the cure for cancer. They don't got the cure for cancer. What they got the cure for is making a lot of money. That's what they got the cure for, making hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars. Wouldn't it be like a crazy thing like that you could go just buy turmeric? What I've learned is this, though. Turmeric is very hard for the body to digest, and that's why you want to take it. There's what's called this black pepper extract. You want to take it with this black pepper extract. And even ginger is a good thing, too. It helps the body absorb it. Another thing I like about turmeric, you have to understand all this shit you take is very toxic. There's only so much the body get. Like, for instance, you do whole brain radiation one time, that's it. You could only do it once in your life. It's too toxic. Chemotherapy, very toxic. Okay? Turmeric, there really isn't anything toxic about it. It's all natural. You could take it from what I've read. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do your own medical research or speak to your doctor. I am not a doctor, so don't listen to me. But what I've been reading about it is that you could take this in large doses. Like, there are some people taking 10,000 milligrams a day of turmeric. It doesn't, in other words, it's not toxic. There's no toxicity levels in this thing. So you could take it in large doses. And it does seem to have all these benefits. Hey, listen, me and my wife are wishing on a miracle, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that this is going to cure her. I'm not saying that this is going to help her. But when you're at this stage where the doctors are telling you there's nothing left they could do, that's it. There's nothing left they could do. And the little that they can do is almost not worth it. It's going to mess you up, mess up your memory, lead to dementia, like whole brain radiation, spinal taps, extreme pain. 95% of the time doesn't work. You look for a miracle. You look for a miracle. Is turmeric that miracle? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm not saying, and I want to repeat, because I know there's going to be some lunatic out there. Are you saying that turmeric is the cure for cancer? No, I'm not saying that. But I will say this. Seemed to help the mice. in certain lab studies, and there hasn't been any human trials. I have no idea why. What's your opinion on that? As I mentioned, anyone, as a kind gesture from your heart, God bless you and your family. Our family is going through an extremely, extremely difficult time. As I said, my wife started off with stage 4 breast cancer, metastasized, to the brain, where she had to have brain surgery to remove a very large tumor, 9 centimeter tumor. 2 other tumors still remain, which were unfortunately not able to be surgically removed, that spread throughout the brain and inside the spinal cord, both outside and inside. And it's just a very sad situation. 46-year-old, wonderful, wonderful person, the best person you'll ever meet. You know, the greatest mother in the world. Anybody who would like to even give a small gesture, you know, just read the description of this video. Could care less if it was a couple of bucks. I will give you a very big shout out. Hey, maybe your small gesture will get my wife some turmeric and it could help her. You know, think about it. Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? Okay, God bless you. God bless my wife, Jennifer. God bless your family.